Meow. Hello, gatos. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. We are live, chat. We are live. Welcome, welcome. Wow. So we're gonna jump straight into here. Yeah. We're gonna find our game. Here we go. Wow, wow, wow. I'll try the new one. Here we go. Raising some volumes. There we go. The game is definitely very loud now. So lower it. It's definitely a mess trying to deal with the settings here. Meow. Getting sea slapped. Wow. Trying to set up my resolution and everything. It's actually kind of a chaos here. Trying to set this up. Take a look at this chat. It doesn't let us change the resolution here. Isn't that funky? Let's set it down. And take a look at it. We broke. Welcome, welcome. Actual silly stream. It does not need HDR. That's not needed. I'm busy buying some of these. We could do that. I assume that the graphics don't need to be this high. I mean, that's fine. Ray tracing. I don't think stream would notice at all. Oh wow. Wait, field of view actually increases the drain and everything. Wow. Test. Wow. I think we might have to restart again to make that really kick in. Guys. You can see that amazing time with the cache is not built up yet. Wow. Yeah, we're having a little scuff streamer job. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Now it's built up. Mwah. Cam. Here we go. It's definitely looking good. How should we play this though? Can I do like no? Borderlands windowed. This is so confusing, John. Can we play with we might as well do that. Oh my gosh, what did it just do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was that? Is it because we have DLSS, huh? No. Oh, that's so funky though. It doesn't actually let us set our own resolution and... Oh, that's so funky. Why doesn't it let us set our resolution here? That is so funky. Wow. I wonder why. PC will explode. I think we'll be fine. What we could do, Jan? So we have a couple options. We could do it here. The game is actually, so far, doesn't look that demanding. We could go in... PC moved it to a different screen. Oh my gosh. Let's switch back. Let's switch it over there. No. Let's go in. Oh my gosh. There we go. That looks good. Now I think it will work. Just fine. No. Because now what PC can do is that PC can... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's... Oh yeah, that's true. It needs to be ported windowed. That's true. Oh no, it's gonna... Which one is it? That one. What did it just do? It's not even aligned on the monitor. What is that? Okay. Wait, you can actually full screen it. Wait, does that mean you can size it yourself? No. Maybe we should just play like this song. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, that looks like we have all the things. Looks like we have all the things here. I didn't expect it to be that complicated to do the graphics. I mean, it should be fine to do it full screen, but guys, come on. Actually, let's just do that. PC usually doesn't play with full screen, but just need to move some things. Make sure PC can read the chat. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna make sure I can read all the things. We can just put like this. It's fine. This is fine. It's on the wrong monitor now. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Wow. It's it's a bit confusing actually. Okay, let's begin, chat.
I knew him as Solus. Loved to hear himself talk. But long ago,
Solus.
he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny. Depending on which story.
Oh no, did that leave the game?
Solus, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade.
Hello, Akibit, welcome.
He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything.
No.
Freedom, even their immortality.
In their immortality.
Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused.
Okay.
The world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him.
Somebody got to stop him.
That's where you come in.
And that's where we come in. Wow. Wow. We get to select our character chart. Wow. Okay. This is gonna post a message of us playing the game. Veilguard, right? Veilguard. Yeah. Pop. It's a bit interesting as we have like no music whatsoever. Here we go. There. Now we can focus on the game. Now we don't need to concern ourselves about anything else. Now we can just play chat. Okay, which character should we go for now? Should we play with the controller maybe? Maybe we should. Meow. Okay. Here we go. So which one should we go for? I'm gonna make a character. Elf, Quinari, human, dwarf, Quinari, human. We're gonna go with elf. That's so much elf, right? Okay. So we have that selected. Now we're gonna go with the parents. Damn. Wow. There's so many options here. Long-haired. Oh, that's a guy. Okay. I was like, why? Look like that. Kinda nice. We go with that. Is there not more to the looks? Or we can actually customize it. Okay. We should definitely take some time to customize our character, right? Damn. Wow. Still trying to figure out what are we gonna go for. This one. Yeah, let's go for head shape. Set default. No, we're not gonna go with the default. Let's see here. Let's go in. Okay, complexion. Okay, amount. What does it actually do though? Let's take a look, chat. I don't know there's any difference. Does chat know there's any difference? Is there a difference? Is it because elves don't age? Hello, Foxy. Hello, Callis. Hello, everyone. Sorry, PC is a bit distracted with everything going on. Hope everyone's doing amazing today. Meow. Hello, Oxan. Hello, Lexi. Wow. Hello, Marcy. Wow, if PC misses some in the chat, don't be concerned. You know, you speak up. PC will notice. Meow. PC is also playing a bit differently than our usual streams because game is deciding to have limitations, you know. Okay, let's go with forehead differences. Oh well, we can change that. Okay. Maybe. What does that change? I guess it's fine to have it to 0. I guess that's fine. And the width, let's see. It really doesn't change a lot. There. Depth is for this. I guess we can have it there. Spacing of the brows. There. The width. What is width gonna do? Let's go with that. The height of the eyebrows. Any precision. We can go back to that. We can definitely go back to that. Cheeks and jaw. Let's go with cheeks. We want to make sure we get the side here. Let's have a strong cheekbone. So let's do that. There. That means she has some kind of. Let's go with that. I don't know what gauntness is. That's kind of interesting. I guess it's the pouchiness. Sure. I don't know what jowls are. What is jowls? Oh, it's the lower part. Oh. Overbite. We're gonna have overbite, huh? Wow. Wait, should we have music on this cam? Here we go. Let's go with what sort of overbite should we go with? Nine. The height of the jaw. Let's go with that. The width of the jaw. Keep it somewhat within. The depth. Okay, that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the depth difference between that. There. And then we have the position. There. And we have the width. There. That seems nice. Okay. Go back. The chin. Okay. Sort of stuff should we do with chin. Chin bump. Definitely isn't doing too much. We need some chin. Else it's gonna look real weird. Go with that. The height of it. You can probably make a frog. You can probably make a frog, honestly. I would be surprised if you couldn't. Double chin. You can have a double chin. Damn, you can have a double chin, John. Wow. We're gonna have to take a look back on that. The larynx. Oh, it's that. I wonder if we could just have it rather small. It's not gonna make a difference. I don't know. I really don't know. We can actually hide here with actual bald. We can do scalp changes. You can have scales. Oh my god. That. There's definitely gonna be mods which can set this to 200%, right? Could you imagine? Actual goblin hair. Honestly, that looks like a goblin. Wow. Profile. Oh. Xenomorph. 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 Wow. You can raise it 20%. Oh, no. Average gamer. Right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I was speaking too much through chat. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You can flatten the back. Oh, that's kind of funky. You can have flat back. Wow, some people wondering, you know, about all the meows. Oh gosh. We can be completely nude. She's okay. You can play around completely nude. Body shape. Wait, what? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Body proportions. Wow. That's definitely the best thing to braid, right? Nice. Let's see, braid size. We can have it like that. We could just increase this a bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is glute? Yeah, we can raise that to max. Sure. But you can actually... Can you have that as well? Wow, you can even have that. Damn. Axel. But you can have it in minus? How does that work? Wow. Actual minus. No idea what that means. I don't know. Height. Let's be small. It's more fun. Huh? I think that's pretty good. Think that looks pretty good. Skin tone. Yeah, is there something? Can we lower the? No, we can't. Wow, even operator of PC is even more. Yeah. Okay. Maybe 10%. It's not really going there though. But I guess that's fine. Count. Heterochromia. Nah, I wanna wait. Should we go heterochromia? Oh wow, what is these colors? Should we just go? Wait, can we select colors? Pink. Wow, that's definitely Lexi's favorite. The middle iris color. Should not always be. I mean, okay. Should not always be that. No, wait, it's the middle one. That means it's actually your eye color, right? It had a so many layers. What is glare? Oh, it's that. PC's definitely not the medical. Hey, that's your eye color. Okay. Count. What is closest to be that one then? How do we what to go for here? Should we just go with blue eyes? This one was confusing. This is just that, yeah. So if you wanna have like really like clear eyes, you can go with this. That's gonna make it. Oh, that's really adds color to it. If you really wanna have like, should we just try one of these then? Some others kind of brownish red. Can we make red here? Kind of. Orange. Hazel. If we go with this stamp, what if we go with... That looks nice. Anything else we can do with them? I kind of like that. Does not necessarily need to have color. That becomes really... Can be like that. I also want... Let's see here. Can we make something? Oh, that looks nice. The brown one really amplifies the white underlying. You're not sure about pink eye color? Oh, there's so small changes, chat. I'm sure Shat doesn't even notice the difference. Maybe less. There. Oh gosh, that is complicated, chat. I think you could technically add some other layer to it, but maybe not. Those eyes are nice though. Okay, let's say her eyebrow and eyelashes. Okay, it's taking form. Let's go with... Let's go with... Maybe that. 12 or 13. Oh, I like that. It's just a bit wide. We could probably fix that up. Wow, there's so many options there, John. I like that one. $45 is only not bad. What is the default one? 35. It shortens the face a lot when you do that, though. I think 13 was one of the better ones. Cam. So many different ways we can go about this. Maybe 24 for now. Eyelashes. We're gonna go with that. I think, unless that's better. That's gonna contribute more to the face. That one does help push the face better. We could go with that one. Depends on the color we go for though. Mascara as well. The question is are we gonna go with PC's favorites? Are we gonna go with something yeah, let's just go with PC's favorite, I think. Can't. Wait, it's gonna be that, and then that. That looks nice. Now let's go with the hairstyle. First of all, we're gonna have to go with this. It's gonna look very gray, I think. Maybe it doesn't work well here. Wow. It's a lot of cool hairstyles. Wow. I love the hair. It's really nice. Nice. When are we made, chat? What is this? Welcome, Ultimo. Welcome. Wow, look at these. Wow. Isn't she fabulous? Axel Monk. Damn. The true kind. Because we learn all these hairstyles. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just wow. Seal. I am still so unsure which one to go for. I have a plan though, but let's see. I really like this one. Maybe not in gray though. Since we're not gonna go with gray, that means we're gonna go the other way. The other favorite of PC. Camp. Let's go with what is the default one? It's that one. There was one here that was really nice. I really like this hairstyle, but we're gonna go with something else. I Actually, there's more than one version of it. Wow, look at that. Stylish. That looks very tempting. Love that long hair. It really adds elegance to it. I guess we could go for that for now. Let's see what colors we can go for. Can we go with complete red? Oh wow, we can definitely go with red. A bit darker. Wow. Look at that. That really works with the eyes. Wow. Isn't that fabulous? When you're that level 100 monk, you know? Wow, we can actually zoom out. Zoom in. The true fabulousness. The only downfall would be lack of emotion for someone doing actual recording. Wow. Wow. We definitely have to do some changes though. Can never see that. Wow. The problem with this sort of hairstyle, it makes you look more like a goblin than an elf. Wow. Actual gremlin. Gremlin busy. And that one's nice. I like the hair being kept together. We haven't even worked on the mouth yet. The mouth is gonna do a lot. Hairstyles is always so. Let's see here. Way too long. I like that one. We have to decide. We have to decide, Chad. We have to decide. Let's see here. That one is really nice though. But so is that one. Maybe we should go with this one. 27. Okay. 27. Can we go with 27 then? It's very boring here though. Should we do something else here? Should we be a blonde? What does chat think? What should we do? Actual blue hair. Pink hair. Wow, Lexi would have had a dream in here. Wow. You think blonde would suit her going wow? Nah, we're gonna go with that. Nah. Let's go to mouth. The weights we're gonna definitely lower. Depth. The lips. Let's go with that. Position. Size of the lips. Oh, it's overall size. There. Lip thickness. There we go. Upper lip knit thickness. How do we break? I think we broke. At corner position. There we go. It's just too much smiling. I think maybe our face is looking a bit much. What is the default one? Like that. Kinda like that one better. We can increase the size. We're gonna be actual elf. Perfect. Actual elf. Right? Let's see what sort of makeup are we gonna wear. Wow. Actual makeup queen. Seal. Actual. Let's see here. What are we gonna go for here? Should we just go with the starting preset first? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, that's just... Wow. I'm just amazed. Wow. That is so much makeup. Oh my god. Like weeks worth. Oh my gosh. That is like if you spent like 4 hours in doing makeup. Well, not really, but seems. Eyeshadow. Let's go with this. I think we'll be fine with doing double. Glitter style. Let's see here. Let's do that. Let's change it to something else for now. That. So you can see the difference. Oh gosh. Are we gonna be able to see a difference? I like that one the most. Okay. I'm gonna change it to that one looks nice. Set this one to max. Okay. I think that one's definitely the better one. Also remember, when you do makeup like this, remember to take a look at the distance. It's very important. It's around 25. Oh, let's see what it's gonna turn into. Wow. Some real fancy ones here. I think that one's still the better one we have. With makeup. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Looks like a smudged kiss. I think that one would look better from a distance. Okay. I'm gonna go with I think we're gonna just go with that. Okay, let's change the color. Let's do like oh gosh, this one is tricky. Maybe that one. And then we use lower down. That's fine. It's fine. It was fine, she said. I mean, maybe that's not the ideal color. A bit more red, maybe. And maybe a bit more red. Okay. Now we go for flash. Now we have a lot of different loadouts. Oh yeah, we need to set intensity to max here. We can set it to that for now. What? 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 Oh gosh. What have we made that jump? Hope you can still edit the drawing game. Wow. I'm not sure. That one can be more natural look. Change it a bit more heavy. I guess it didn't really show that great here. Working with such pitch white skin. It'd be tricky. Be tricky, chap. Maybe that. There's two colors to this. Why was it? I mean, sure. We can have glitter style. Let's go with foil. Can we do some other color on the glitter? There we go. Let's raise this a little bit. Nice. What sort of tattoos should we go for? First of all, I think we should maybe... I'm so unsure about the hairstyle though. Should we do something about the face? Maybe change the nose? Broken nose. Actual broken nose. Can we go with that one and then we just then we go with that. With that, I don't think we want to mess with too much. The vertical position. There. Horizontal position is going to be awkward though. Tap that with that. Like that. There we go. Witness is fine for now. Cow. Let's go take a look on them. Maybe like that. Maybe a bit more there. This one is tricky. It's starting to shape. Lipstick is a bit too flashy though. Bit too flashy. Maybe even the hairstyle. We can change the lighting. Yeah, we can change the lighting as well. Okay, let's see here. Wait, how do you actually... Oh, you can switch like this. Okay. Yeah, I think that... So the one things I can see is that her chin is maybe not... Her jaw needs to be P3 shaped. Her eyebrows are definitely not working as intended. So if you go with a little bit darker. Mascara is intentionally like that. It makes me question my eyelashes. They look a bit flashy. 24. All over the place. Eyebrows do work. Should they be a bit brighter? Nah, I guess that works. What does chat think? What do you mean, what did I do to my goblin? What do you mean? Wow. You didn't. You didn't. Oh my gosh. Does it look like Fiona from Shaq? Really? Does it look like it? Oh no. Oh no, Tap. Hey, is it that bad? Is it that bad, Chad? I mean, it looks nice, right? Hey, I like that one. That one looks really nice. Ooh, I'm a big fan of this. No, she looks pretty. Ah. What do you think of this shot? Kinda gives her a bit of a royal look. Fancy? Yeah. Is that tentacles? Hey, that one looks nice. Oh no. Let me change it color-wise. Maybe it's... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, is any other ones? Wait, this is down the gemstone? Oh, no. That looks like a gemstone, chat. Hey, I like that one the most. Okay, we're going with that. Like that. We can even... It seems like we can even get rid of, like, the ones we don't like. Like, if we want to get rid of the leg ones, we can definitely get rid of the leg ones. At least minimize them. I think that looks really nice. Alright. I think we're pretty much complete. I think. Alright, class. Wow. That looks kinda cute. I'm tempted to remove... I'm honestly tempted to remove the tattoo just to see how she looks like without the tattoo. It was 26th. We can remember that. Cancel. I'll accept these. I'm gonna go to class. Maybe she looks better without one. We can also change inspirational armor. Here. Okay, so heavy armor makes you more bulky. We definitely raised the hip width. You can definitely see the hip width there. Okay, well, we shouldn't maximize our hip width like that. Let's go with like that. I honestly don't know if I know there's a difference. It definitely became a different thing. Oh, did we break? We definitely broke. Yeah. We're having some broken moments right now. Not even sure why it broke. I mean, how I'm doing today? I'm doing amazing, thank you. It was kinda laggy a couple minutes ago. Yeah, it cycles through stuff. And then it runs out of memory on it. And then it has to redo it from scratch. Wow. Okay. Have you considered different classes though? I think it definitely looks nice. But should we be chat? It's gonna work now? Test. Not even sure what's going on. Test. Okay. Let's go with down. Shadow Rangers. Shadow Dragons. There we go. Now it's all good. Okay, so we have all kinds of, wow, Lords of Fortune. Rookies on Lord of Fortune, an ephemeral collection of explorers, hunters, treasure seeking, rewind. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. The Morn Watch. Is that copper? Oh my gosh. Amphibian crows. Oh wow. Fancy. Derriba. Ingalvar. Aleidir. Mercer. Aldvar. Adorn. Veil Jumpers. Daring group of explorers, ancient elven ruins, Oleton Forest. Wow. There's so much fancy stuff here. Wow, look at these. Wow. Okay, let's look here. Factions. No. It's gonna have to go through its methods of cycling. Wow. The shadow dragons look definitely amazing. Yum. Okay, let's go here. Let's go check the rogue. Wow. That looks fancy. Right? All kinds of fancy. Grey Wardens. Wow, wow, wow. Shadow Dragons. Lord of Fortune. Yeah, it's a lot of fancy. What should we go for, Jam? Wow, look on that outfit. Skimpy. Wow. I am so unsure. I'm kinda surprised there's no ranger. I guess the rogue is the closest to ranger, right? Rook is a Moon Watcher. Elite necromantic cult. Necromantic cult? Wait, are we gonna race to that, Jan? Wow. Mages raid down Fury with spells and incinerate, freeze, electrocute, and crush. Some cast from bar, but others prefer close combat. Warriors command the flow of battlefield, lay the waste with sword and shield, while others use two-handed weapon and send enemies flying. The rogues' hallmark are quick movement, reflexes, whether building a bow, dual sword. They use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. We're gonna go with rogue. And then what are we gonna go for in here? Ancient military orders formed to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The warden undergoes secret, unbreakable rises to grant supernatural powers against the dark. Wasn't Grey Wardens what we were in the first game? I think it was. It was something like that. It was a warden. Maybe, wait, was that the class in Inquisition? Venatori. We haven't seen those in a long time. Antivian Crows. Let's go with this one. Defender of the Dead. While restless spirits threatened the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook took decisive action to protect both good and the living and the dead. What is the difference between these all? When invaders Tristo took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. Okay. So we can definitely check the difference between all of this. When a corrupt Revan noble double-crossed Rook, Rook escaped, collapsed, ruined, turned the tables, and destroyed a dangerous artifact. Breaker of bonds. Rook risked everything to liberate and enslave people to winter. Even knowing would anger the ruling side. Veil Jumper. When lives were at stake, Rook defied the order to rescue people from mystic perils of Arlathon. And then we have this one. When innocent lives were at stake, Rook led the charge, saving a village from monstrous nightmare, no matter cost to herself. Shield against the night. Let's go with this one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And obviously like something else here. Combat presets. Here to build a party. Action adventure. Let's go with balance one. Wow, the names here. Yeah, but then we go with voices. We can.
Time to get to work.
What's...
Wow.
Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move.
I don't like that one.
Well, we made it.
Wow.
I'm happy we're here. All
Nice.
of us.
We can actually customize our path. Oh yeah, this, yeah. Past adventure, I think. Position, yeah, that's right. A murderer herald. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, does it actually remember? It remembers what we did? Really? Wow. Oh wow. Wow. Well, definitely not the llama. Okay, let's go with this. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, it looks fine. That looks fine. Let's go with that one. That works. Let's keep what we have. Mm-mm. eyebrows. We don't want to have like that. We can go with that. That one. No. We're gonna keep that one. Eye color. We're gonna go with Can we find it? Was it amber? We wanted that one. Yeah, like that. Then we wanted this one to be this one. We wanted it was it like this? Or was it saturation with no brightness? And then this one we wanted to have like wait, how do we do this again? It was like this, wasn't it? No. We want the saturation on it. Yeah. Tell me. Was it this one a little bit brighter now? Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah. That worked. She's getting a bit of the years, I think. Nice. Definitely looks like a mother now, right? Should we add a scar? just to depict what she's been through. In the first game. That seems nice. Right? Oh yeah, to make sure we take a look on the body proportions. She's gonna be short. Very important. I guess we could use it at the minus. I don't know what it does, but yeah. She's definitely a bit brighter. And that one. Melanin. That might be a better indication. I like that. Nice.
We need to move!
It can't end like this.
It's good to see you again.
I won't let this stand. We need to move.
It can't end like this.
That seems more inaccurate. Well, accurate, I mean. In line. Yep. Yep, sure. The world state. What did I actually go? I think I went with. Was it Sarah? I think maybe it was Sarah I did last. I did more than one playthrough, so I think it was that. It was definitely this one. It was this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. Yeah. Okay.
Hi. We'll be working together.
That seems pretty good. The Moon Watch. Wow. Nice. You can change your appearance later in the game. Okay, you can. You can, John. Have we gone? Have we gone? Nice.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan
Our
is to
best
stop
plan?
the Dreadwolf before he
Stop
can
the
perform
Dreadwolf.
his ritual.
Hello Armin, welcome, welcome.
After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous,
Min bata.
capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
A local expert.
So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the
Yeah.
seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
A missing contact. Hope you're doing great, barman. Mwah. Oh wow.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
Navgalas.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Beat down the entire room to get information. Doesn't that sound fun?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Wow.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Barrick! Now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Wow. Oh.
Nev
I mean, why not?
Gallus.
Why not have it?
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks.
Wow. I have to learn the graphics.
Your friend
Look at this
Nev
job.
Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although,
Wow.
for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Yeah.
What did I have to worry about?
Yeah.
You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Stream is
Come on.
definitely not
Harding will be
being that
worried.
most happy.
All right. Break's over.
Yeah.
I hope Nev
Oh.
is as good at finding people as you claim.
Let's lower the
She's
graphics
the
when
best
we get.
damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a
I
lead
love
on
this.
Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace.
Here we go, chat. Now let's load. I think maybe we could just go with hi. Don't need contact. That's gonna be really. Oh, we can go with that one. Don't need that. Sure. We can go with that one. That one. How is field of view so demanding? Wow. Oh. One of the options actually requires us. VRAM is not a problem though. Yum. I guess we could just turn off now.
Something must have gotten them riled
How's it
up.
now? It's a bit better. It would be so much better if they would just release optimized games, right? Wow, major. Let's go with normal then. How's it now? It's better. It's much better. We might have to save the game and then nice. Let's restart the game. Make sure we get that performance. Yeah, it's definitely a bit better now. PC didn't even notice, but we had a bunch of people watching before. I can see a bunch of them left. Oh, was it that boring? Customization? Oh. Compiling shaders. Kinda wish you would just remember it. There we go. Is it working now? Yeah. Oh. Didn't like.
The
It's
Archon's
always
palace.
struggling a bit. Yikes. Should we lower this down? One more. There we go. I guess we could just play like this then. No.
Something must have gotten them riled up.
Better now. Still bad. Oh gosh. No. But you never know what to put it up. Done better? Test. Maybe. Oh gosh. Mm, 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 mm. She's trying to sit in. Wow. Game is definitely not happy. Game is not. What is going on? Let's see. There we go. Turn off that. Turn off that. Let's see here. Seems to be good. It's a bit sad we can't set resolution. Wait, is it because of... Wait. Was it because of FSR? Or DLSS? Was that the whole problem we had? Because it was because of DLSS? Wait, was it because of DLSS? Did we finally find it? Hello, problem was because of DLSS? I'll be kind of funny. The game playing a resizable window. Since when? Oh gosh, PC is very confused what they mean with resizable. I guess it's because whatever resolution you full screen it in. I think so. There's no way to like increase the size of the window. No. Yeah, there's no way to actually control the size. You can actually hide the helmet. That's nice. Cam. Seems like all of that is pretty good. Only of it's being kind of like the wrong resolution though. Oh gosh. There we go. Did we actually make it work? Did we make it work? Oh gosh. It became 30 FPS. Wow. Let's do on. Wait, what? Why is it? Why is it laggy? That is funky. It's because of VSync. Wait, let's do this. There we go. How's it now? Why is it lying? Oh my gosh. Cha. Graphic settings driving PC nuts. Gosh, look on that VRAM usage. It doesn't know what to do. That's where everything froze. We might have to be stuck in a window mode, chat. Yeah. How to play on a tiny monitor, chat. Let's try this. PC's gonna try something. If it works. Finally. Why did the game have to be so unoptimized? Yeah. It's a bit funky though. It's running in 1080p. Still struggling. On low. How is it nice? Still lagging on low. Wow. Okay, this was a lot more unoptimized than I thought. It went to the wrong monitor. Yikes. Is it laggy now? It's very laggy. Serious. Okay, PC is very confused, chat. Why is it laggy, chat? When you thought the game made sense, right? Yeah, wow, chat. Test. Definitely, definitely. There we go. She tried to play Space Marine, it was like that. Ah. I see, I see. Oh gosh, what is being so funky right now? Oh, it failed to close the game. Wow. Twitchy, twitchy, twitch. Wow. Ah. When you wish things would just work. Mm, 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 mm. Ow. Wow. We're gonna be back soon, chat. Yeah. Oh no. We completely broke. Oh. Are we working now? Yeah. Test, 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 test. Fizzy actually managed to make it somewhat functional this time. I think we might have made it work. Like finally.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten
I mean,
them
it's
riled up.
kind of laggy. Wow. Not in game. What's Jack think? Does this work? Yeah? Should we restart the stream? To go from here? Yeah? It's pretty good.